How do you spell selfie? I keep trying to put it in. It says selfish. That's not it.
It's I and it's finally recognizes the word. So it's keep doing that.
How do you spell it? S-E-L-F-I? F-I-E?
Get that in the dictionary.
Yeah.
Someday, it's my dream. I'll be in the next last bar. Do it all.
I need to get a loan. Did you go to a bank and get a loan yet?
You can do it. But actually, it's better if you do it in convenience school.
I'm trying to, but like, do you...
Subsidized, they have one that is guaranteed to take out. They offer. You can do accept it or reduce it.
I need to figure that out, man. I need more money.
Like subsidized, unsubsidized, they can get offered from the
I don't think you can get any more right now.
God damn it.
Next year, you'll be able to get more in like a month and a half.
Yeah, as far as getting it right now, no. It's gonna have to be a good small first. But yeah. Okay.
I was trying to see if I could find during the break the file that I generated this graph, but I couldn't. So I need to create a table from the figure, I guess. It will take me longer to try to find the file. So if you want to help me out, 60 I saw is 146.5, 62 I am seeing right here, which is 145.7. I won't fill all of them, just
This method sounds tedious.
hmm?
It sounds tedious. This method.
Well, you would typically you would have it from the computer available. You wouldn't have to read them from the figure. You can get your output in any data acquisition system all in tabular format. So you wouldn't have to do what I'm doing. If I could find the data I have generated, then I wouldn't be doing what I'm doing now. I'll just abbreviate.
Can we just skip this method?
I didn't see what it was, but I'm guessing it was physics.
Yeah.
I'll just put a few. I don't want to waste time. So at 70, let's put at 70 is 143.2.
So do you want us to be typing this?
Probably.
Yeah, type what I'm typing. At 80 is 142. I'll just at 86, at 85 is 141. 100 is 140.2.
You should send that out as an email.
Guys, if I'm typing, you can type. You type a lot faster than I am. 110, 140, 120. Okay, I'm done.
We're just recreating the graph.
We're supposed to type it though. I don't know why.
So first, we need to have the experimental data into tables. I'll try to make the font a little bit bigger so you can all read it.
Thank you.
Okay, problem with this is I can't fit everything. So create two columns. One column at a time, starting at T naught, and the second column, your experimental data. And once most of you have reached 100, after 100, I have 120, 10 to 140, all at 140.
Oh man. Oh.
Okay? See if it will let me. Okay? Okay, you have everything now. From 45 to 110 and 120 is also 140, 130, 140 is also 140. So you have time against measurement. So I'll give you a couple minutes to do that. So we're going to find the parameters using optimization. We're going to minimize the sum of errors squared. So we have to create a couple of things here. We have to create, first of all, our parameters for the model. You'll allow me to hide the picture. Matter of fact, I'll close that here. Actually, let's just bring that, maximize it. So let me put the parameters somewhere to the right where I'm not going to be needing the space. So I have three parameters. Okay, and I'll put underscore. Oh, and actually let me bring up solver. So I'm putting on three parameters, k, tau, and d. These are the three parameters we're finding.
Why do you put the underscore? Is that necessary? Do you have to put underscore?
No, for that it wouldn't have been. But often I put letter number and then it's necessary. So I'm in the habit of putting an underscore in the names just to be on the safe side. But Josh is right, I didn't have to put underscore. Yes?
Can you lower down the
They are all.
scroll down?
Oh, what happened? Increase the size of them too? Oh, no, okay. Let me undo the size change. Let's see, what size is this? I'll put the same size. 14. Let me make them 14. Why? Oh, okay, that's right. Okay. Ah. And while you guys are typing, let me one moment enable solver. Just need to enable solver, please. Okay, just put 130, 140 also at 140. Okay. Actually, let's write also delta y and delta u. When it's more time. Okay, good, let's move on. So, type the names you're going to be using somewhere here. Highlight this column in the next one. Go to formulas. Hope you know the equivalent.
Yeah.
Name manager, create from selection, left column, okay. Now, experimentally, oh, I didn't mean to put delta y. I messed up. Instead of delta y, I meant to put here.
So we select left column.
Well, okay, no, I can put that. I can use that. So how do I get delta y? Experimental. Difference of the new state states. How do I find the new steady state? I average the data. So in this case, delta y is going to be equal to the average of once the system has leveled down, and obviously here I'll take level down after time 110, so I'll average the 140s. I'm just showing you what you would do in case of noisy data, with the practical situation, minus the average before it started moving, and before it started moving, let's say time 45 through 48.
Can you?
Yeah.
So that's how I'm getting delta y. I need to finish that first.
Can you-
So delta y that you measure experimentally, you calculate the average once you stop trending in the new steady state, and you calculate the average before it started trending at the beginning. So that's y new steady state. This average is y new steady state minus y old steady state. Clear, everyone? Which, of course, in this case is going to be minus 10. I could have just put minus 10 here, guys, but I want to show you how you would do it in practice. So for presenter, we should get minus 10.
Oh, can you go back?
Wow, so much anguish.
I don't know what's going on.
What is the scroll? Isn't that?
No,
all
no,
the
it's
numbers? I thought you're done. I asked for need more time and nobody raised their hand.
Yeah, we weren't ready.
Okay.
How come you didn't go up to 250? Oh, you need the same amount of points? Okay, got it.
No, you don't need the same amount of points. That's not necessary.
Why did you choose 4 and 4 then?
Suppose it was noisy, just enough to have a clear average before, for sure, before it started. If you had taken a few more, it would have been okay. Thanks.
What's the average again?
Minus 10 is the result. So we have the average at the new minus the average at the old steady state. I didn't put any noisy data. If I had noisy data, you would have needed the average for sure.
I don't understand why you pick them at the beginning and at the end.
Because it's new steady state minus old steady state. How do I find new steady state?
Oh, that's what the...
By averaging the data once the...
Got it. I
Here's
didn't
what
know.
I'm saying. Real data would be noisy. Where's my chalk? Yeah. Real data would be like that. So, what's the new steady state? How do you find the new steady state? You average, once it has leveled off, you average some values here. How do you find the original steady state?
Got it. I didn't know what the D stand for.
That's the whole point, guys. That in reality, you would be average. Making clear?
Yeah.
Andrea, you have a question? Yes, you do.
Yes.
Voice.
Why did you pick 4 numbers?
Oh, it could have been any number before it started changing. I could have picked 5. I could have picked 3. Okay? Nothing magical about having 54. Okay. What's the U? Oh, I need one more parameter that I thought about. So the U is, we dropped it 40, right? So minus 40. This is given. I know what I did with my manipulator input. Let's add one more. Let's put it here. I still need T naught. So put a T naught. All right, make it 14. And name it. So I will add T naught with the name. So go to formulas, create from selection. Let's go. What was T naught?
40?
45. The time I made the step change. Okay. I can immediately calculate K. K is what?
dy divided by
Actually,
du.
let me make this bigger so we can read it. Oh, man, come on. You can read font 14, okay?
Yeah.
All right. So K is delta y, or in parentheses, delta y divided by delta u. No surprise, the 0.25 we know should be. Tau and d is what I'm going to find with the method. Yes?
How did you get du at the bottom of the variable? Did you just type it in, or?
I just typed it
Okay.
in. Minus 40. I just typed it in. So since initial guess doesn't matter, let's put 0 and 0 as initial guesses. Okay, here is something now that most of you don't know. How do I type equation for star? My model is going to be equation for star. And that if t less than t naught plus d, t greater than t naught plus d, is critical in getting the delay. So, how many of you know how to do ifs in Excel?
I know it in Python.
No, in Excel, not in VBA. Everything we're doing is in Excel,
You type in
not VBA.
I followed by F.
All right, let's create our model. So Y model is the next column. What the model predicts, let me first of all make everything here 14 size font so we can read it. All right. So here is the command for if in Excel. You say equals, and then you put if, open parentheses. You put a condition. What is my condition? Look up there.
T less than T.
T less than T naught plus D. Exactly. So T is what? Whatever I read on that action. Less than T naught, take it from the